is our first of two comprehensive problems where we take transactions from the beginning of the period, in this case from April 1st, all the way through the post-closing trial balance. So this will incorporate everything we've learned in chapters 4, 5, and 6. This project does take quite a bit of time, so don't leave it to the last minute. Hopefully you have already started on it. On the general journal, you're first going to list all the transactions that occurred in the month of April. You're then going to journalize the adjusting entries and then the closing entries. On the ledger, it's going to be the same way. You're going to post all of your April transactions first, then your adjusting entries, and then your closing entries. Again, this is just like chapters 4 and 6. On the worksheet, this is going to be filled out exactly like we did in chapter 5. And make sure you will have a gain. So do not show me a net loss when it comes to time to do the income statement and balance sheet. The income statement and statement of owner's equity is exactly like we did in chapter 4, as well as on the midterm, and chapter 6. The balance sheet is going to be formatted like we did in chapter 6, where you have your assets on top, and then underneath that, then you will list your liabilities and owner's equity. And then finally, you'll come to your post-closing trial balance. This is exactly like what we did in chapter 6 after we closed our transactions and our accounts. When you do this, make sure that all accounts listed above capital on the worksheet are adjusted with a credit. Your expenses will be adjusted with a debit. Your adjustment amounts should total $34,100. Make sure you read the adjustments carefully. The book does like to give you the amounts left and not the amounts to be adjusted for, so make sure you pay attention to that. On your post-closing trial balance, your ending amount should be $206,500. If you struggle or get stuck with anything, please send me an email. You can send me your file ahead of time within Know You as an email attachment, and I'll be more than happy to look at it and tell you where you may be going wrong. If you have any questions and need to meet, please let me know and we'll schedule a time to get together that is most convenient for you. If you don't struggle with it, great.